Hello everyone, my name is Nemanja Živković and today I'm using chesswithnarik.com to record this video. Also I want to inform you that we already published our new platform chess.ai, so you can visit it. There is a lot of new features inside. Also I want to inform you that every single week we have few webinars on both sides, so chesswithnarik.com and also chess.ai, so if you are free you can join there to learn chess together. Today also we will discuss about this position on the board. As you can see here, material is equal. This is d4 d5 game with this very famous structure d4 e3 and f3. As you can see, white has two rooks, three minor pieces and queen, and we have two pawn islands, so just this pawn on a3 and also this pawn structure there. And black has also same material. Black has two knights and light square bishop, who is not as strong here on d7 because there is pawn on d5 who is also on the light square, and two rooks, queen, and black has three pawn islands. So when we check pawn structure, white is slightly better here. So let's check how to continue here with white. So very natural way how you can continue here is to play e4, but of course we have to prepare this move. It's not that simple to push immediately because of course he will just collect it. So if we push, black can capture, takes, knight takes, so black will be pawn up. If we try to prepare something like that, so rook to e2 for example, of course black will play something like this, knight to c4, let's say rook to e1 or maybe queen to e1. Maybe queen e1 is slightly better because later in the future when we push our pawn and after exchange, black will have something like this to pin our queen, and also rook will be on e2. So after queen e1, to be honest, yeah, he can just maybe develop his light square bishop or maybe play pawn to b5, and it's correct position for black. Also he has some compensation, so this plan is not that it's not really strong for us. Also if we try maybe to reroute our dark square bishop somewhere here, or also can be correct plan in some type of positions, we have to think also about our pawn on e3, and also he will try to play knight c4 to put more pressure on e3, so that plan is not that simple to we cannot use that plan. Best option here in this position, topic is gaining space, so is to play g4 here. What's the point behind this move? As you can see, our pawn structure very well control these important middle squares for his knight, and after g4, first of all, we push our pawn on a king side of the board. Look maybe like a risky option, but if we push pawn on g5, we will just trap his knight. So after g5 there is no square for his knight, so he must think about that. Let's say if we improve his knight on c4, we can just trap his knight. Also here in this third position, we have to play on the king side of the board. We don't want to let him some entry squares in the center, and at the same time if they jump on c4, our dark square bishop very well control these very important squares, and his knight is not that strong because our bishop cover all the important squares there. So after this move he must play something like this, otherwise we can trap his knight, or if they play king somewhere to make a space for this knight somewhere back, once again we can go g5 and let's say something like this, g5. After knight back, we can just play a rook to g2, and after this move it's very simple position for us. We grab a lot of space there, maybe queen here, queen there with some mate tricks, and position is very simple for white. Also of course we can collect this pawn in the center, so it looks like a free pawn. So he must play something like this here. After h6 we can play h4, grab more space there, and there is the same threat, g5. When they play knight back, rook goes to h2, and after this move as you can see, we threaten his pawn in the center, potential rook g1 and maybe g5 pawn later to open up that side of the board. Maybe we can try to reroute our queen, queen e1, queen to g3. So after this plan with g4 and h4, white is much better. No matter, of course, he can jump knight c4, but it's not that strong for him.